focus on something. My head is anointed, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Oh yeah. Any video I use for awareness purposes only. Awareness purposes only. Oh no. Here I come with love and not hatred. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow for the days of our life. Yeah, do you know what? No wish to be with no evil. For then comes the day when you'll be free by the Father's hand. Keep up with children. Oh yeah. Keep up with children. Hold on, my people, my bad. My head is anointed, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Yeah. Any video I use for awareness purposes only. Look at this locust. Yo, this shit is. I don't even want to fucking talk about it. This is being done with love. For the days of our life, baby, no one, no wish to be like no evil man. For there comes the days when you'll be by the Father's hand. Give up good children. Oh yeah. Give up good children. Forgive us, forgive us. Yeah. My head is anointed, and my cup runneth over. Yeah. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Yeah. Why you so big? Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right. Here I come with love and not hatred. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives. There be no one, no wish to be with no evil man. For then comes the day when you'll be free by the Father's hand. Give up your children. Oh yeah. Keep up your children. My head is anointed, and my cup runs over. Yeah. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our life. We're gonna let this go just a little bit more. We're gonna let this go just a little bit more. Just so y'all can hear this right here. So y'all can watch this right here. Vibe up, man. Yeah. Because you think it's not happening. I don't know what am I doing. Yo. The ocean's so hot right now. The fish trying to get out of there. But you know what? No, it's not, Kala. No, it's not, Kala. Whatever I'm doing, man, I know I'm doing the right thing. Keep goofing me off. On my tablet over there. Oh, wow. I wish you would stay longer. Right up my love, like this the world. I don't care how much they spray. But this live tonight, this may be the most important live I've ever done. It's just being real. Because my people, it is time. It is time. Put your personal differences to the side. Get out of your ego. That's all I'm going to tell you. Get out of your ego. Get out of your ego. I'm not telling you to be a fool for nobody. Anybody disrespect you violently, you cut them off. But right now, I'm telling you, put your ego to the side. I'm letting you know this right now. Please. To lose you would be such a waste. I cannot stress this to you enough, my people. Put your ego to the side. Your family members, your friends, your close ones, your loved ones. If they can't put their ego to the side, you will have to move forward. I cannot listen. If you have an anchor on your ankle and you trying to swim, you will drown. And this is what the time is coming to. Whether you want to believe this or not, those that refuse to use their inner self, those that refuse to look at what's truly taking place on this planet, they are going to lean on you. Those that can see, those that did speak about this with no fear. Don't let them pull you down into the ocean, because we're coming to a crucial time. This is not fear-mongering. This is not fear-mongering at all. We got to deal with reality. Let me pull this off real fast. Before I go any further, like usual, love, light, healing energy to all the queen goddesses, to all the beautiful, lovely star seeds, to all my fellow king gods who see the multiverse and the feminine in me. I see the multiverse and the feminine in you. I see you, I honor you, I appreciate you, and I fucking love you, my people. I send nothing but love, light, healing energy to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Mother Universe, all life that's on other planets, and move an inner dimension to remove all darkness off this planet. I'm going to take calls, my people, but bear with me for 1 second. Let me get my introduction and let me get some things off, you know what I mean, off my heart. Let me get some things weighing my heart. So I send nothing but love, light, and healing energy to all life, to all other races of people on this planet, to let you know that you had an opportunity to harmonize with the organic people of this planet, but you chose to take leadership from someone that shared the same genetic makeup as you, but did not understand that there was a soul, there was something that's inside of the soup. Now, because of your ignorance, you have done some of the most inhumane shit to the God of humanity and her star seeds, and now it is judgment time.
And I'm not blaming you for our destruction. Let's just start with that. Let me let you know right now. I am not blaming the artificial race or any other race or any other thing on this planet for our destruction. The destruction had to come within us. Point blank and simple. If we was here before these people, if we was here during these people, and we will be here after these motherfucking people. So how could it not have started with us first? We have to look, we have to deal with reality. We have to stop looking to blame other shit, God and Satan. You understand? Satan made me do it. Thank God for getting me up this morning. You have to take responsibility for your own motherfucking energy that you are putting out there. No matter if you are putting it out there on a violent or you're putting out there consciously. If you have evil thoughts all motherfucking day long, or every time you see one of your brothers and sisters, the first thing you look at them at is in darkness instead of with light, what the fuck you think? You think you're going to walk on this planet and be in peace? No, you're going to always have shit coming to you. And you can't hide from the universe. See, you can pull that shit off with your other brothers and sisters. You can manipulate your other brothers and sisters to open up their soul to you. And then when they open up their soul to you, when they become vulnerable to you, you use that shit against them. See, you can keep that shit, try to hide that shit all you want, but you can't hide that shit from the universe. That's why I told you our extended family is not looking at skin color. Nature don't look at skin color. They look at your chakra colors and see what you are emanating. Bees, lions, ain't shit supposed to attack you. You supposed to walk on this planet and ain't shit supposed to harm you at all. At all. Everything's supposed to be beneath you. Even the motherfuckers that we created on this planet and a low vibrational, that carried out these low vibrational acts to create this artificial race. Everything is supposed to be beneath you. This is why right now, what y'all don't believe in, everybody, you don't have to believe Kala. Universal law. Universal law speaks through the heart. Universal law. Nothing is allowed to touch you when you are walking in righteousness. I don't give a fuck what people say. I'm telling you this because I have lived it. I have walked in darkness. I have lived in motherfucking darkness. I have pulled up on the corner and rolled my windows up extra tight and locked my doors and say, damn, these motherfuckers gonna steal. I can't trust these niggas, this, that, and the third. Now I walk up, I say, damn, look at my motherfucking brothers and sisters. Look at the golden race, man. I love these motherfuckers. I can't wait for all of us to realize who the fuck we are and our place here on this motherfucking planet. I can't wait. That's what I say out of my motherfucking mouth now. That's my conscience. That's the way I'm thinking today. I don't give a fuck if she is a so-called prostitute. I don't give a fuck if she had 20 children by 30 different motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying to you? I see nothing but light inside of her and him. That's all I fucking see until you specifically have to show me darkness. And even when you show me darkness, I still have to come at you with light and let you know at the end of the day, if that demon overtake you, I'm going to have to use my light to free you. You understand? In peace. I'm going to have to use my light to free you in motherfucking peace. Now, is that coming off violently to your brother or sister? No. You telling them that you love them and don't you dare come over here with that motherfucking spirit inside of you that want to harm me. You understand? Because mother is not going to allow that shit to happen. You know how many times people told me, Kala, you going to get yours because of the way I think, because of the way my theories is, the way I feel. You understand? Oh, Kala, you always got a problem with all other races. I don't have no problem or no quarrels with other motherfucking races. I'm not playing on your motherfucking mental construct. You playing on my mental construct. How the fuck you? I was here before you, but I got to go into your store, Poppy, Dominican, motherfucking Asian man, Arab man, white man. How the fuck I'm going in there to purchase me from you? Fruits and vegetables come from the earth, electricity, energy. So all the resources come from this motherfucking planet. They're not making shit unless it's some shit that's not good for your fucking body. Like you got strawberries grows from the motherfucking earth. I need that. Blueberries, it has antioxidants in them. Guess what? You have motherfucking blueberry and strawberry motherfucking candy, which is no fucking good. So you can keep that shit. I'm not talking about that, but you got my natural resources of the planet on motherfucking lockdown. Now, let me say this to you. I want to say something real fast regarding what's taking place on this planet. And like I said, this is one of the most important videos that I think I've ever going to done about all the shit that came out of my mouth. Regardless if you think the coronavirus was created in a lab or whether you believe it's coming from the sun regarding the rare iron oxide dust, because it's giving you the same symptoms as HIV, Ebola, SARS, the same motherfucking shit. Even the fucking swine flu and the bird flu that's right now in motherfucking China is giving you the same symptoms. It is shutting down your upper respiratory, your fucking system. It is shutting you down where though you can't breathe, you're not getting enough oxygen. So regardless of where you think this is coming from, it's impacting physical shit on this planet. Now, let me make this very clear. I want y'all to understand something. Those that are not in the medical field, I want you to understand something. This is for my brothers and sisters. I'm not speaking in all other races because I'm talking to my brothers and sisters at this particular time and moment. Those that are not in the medical field, I love you. You understand? And I really sincerely mean this. But you need to get with a brother or sister, you understand, and really build a fucking bond or take what you have right now as far as income. Get you some motherfucking water and some canned motherfucking vegetables. This is not fear mongering because this is reality. They are shutting down the motherfucking planet. Our extended family is shutting down the ecosystem on this planet and spreading diseases. The dark shadow government on this motherfucking planet is using the pandemic on this planet to shut it the fuck down. Now, guess what? Let me just say this to you. Italy, 60 million motherfuckers are on lockdown. Russia, half of them are on motherfucking lockdown. They're passing a law. If you come outside off of your quarantine, you're going to get motherfucking 3 years in motherfucking Italy and 5 years in Russia. And if you look at Italy, if you know the history of Italy, you'll see why the fucking disease spread so fast through Italy. You'll understand really what's happening on this motherfucking planet and stop thinking, oh, it's the government. It's this. No, it's not. This all is coming from source, from fucking source. This is all shit goes around, comes a motherfucker around. Now, they're going to use this to lock down this motherfucking country. Now, when I say lock it down, my people, regardless if you got guns or whatever the case may be, the first people that are going to be impacted, let's just say quarantine at minimum 2 to 4 weeks. The first people that's going to be impacted, the people that work in these stores that's in the malls, motherfuckers that work in Home Depot, Lowe's, all of the markets, all of that shit is going to be shut the fuck down. The only motherfuckers that's going to be moving on here is military and motherfuckers that's in the medical field. That's it. Other than that, all other jobs are at risk. And if you don't have any income and you are just so-called solo, I'm by myself, I don't need you, I don't need this, I don't need that. Guess what's going to happen? Perish time. So now listen, I'm not even gonna go no more on this real fast because I want to let the Queen Ayana, because she has a lot of good points. Let me pause this. I want the Queen Ayana because she was the one like, hello, I want to be live with you because I want to speak about some things. I don't know. Can y'all hear me clearly?
I'm getting hot already. I was just literally cold and I just got hot real quick. So on my Facebook, bro, I'm seeing so many people got the coronavirus misconstrued, the information and all that. Like, they are really panicking. And it's like, y'all not listening to the information that we putting out there. What was expressed to me, and I got the screenshots. I should have just sent it to you. This was in a book, 1981, I believe. It was talking about how the coronavirus would pop up at 2020. It came from Wuhan, and then it's like it's in the shows. It's all of this stuff. Basically, it's just fear mongering so you could keep your eyes on the coronavirus. This is all that they're doing. They want you, when they tell y'all to look one direction, you always look the opposite direction because they always sneaking and geeking and doing something else. What they're truly are hiding behind this coronavirus is the major crop loss, food shortages, because this is year 1 of the grand solar minimum. And since all of this stuff has been happening to the earth, we have not been growing any crops. We have not been growing anything. And this is why they're putting all of this stuff on the shelves, big old boxes full of nothing, selling it for a higher price because they know that this is our last. This is literally our last. So they had to create a pandemic because they have so many other agendas lined up afterwards. I'm honestly seeing or seeing Trump trying to, well, the false Trump, his double, making his exit pretty soon, just because the coronavirus hit the White House. Also, they playing with the markets. I was told to watch this certain market called VIX, VIX, and they said when you see them playing with this market, with this stock, that's when you know shit's getting real. That's when you know things are about to start moving on the physical. And that's what they've been doing. I've watched the stocks and VIX. If you look right now, it's probably up. Um, it's gonna be the only thing that's up. Everything is down. And that's the stock that they used to play with the market to crash it. Now they just dumped $1 trillion into the market. Mind you, they don't have the gold to back that $1 trillion up. So dumping that $1 trillion into the market is going to cause even more inflation once they put the gold standard back on the dollar. So you got jobs that are useless. You have money that's about to be useless. All of this is a signal of let this shit go. Let it go. Let the food go. Let the motherfucking jobs go. Cause I used to be able to, I'm very freaking psychic. I could see myself doing things in the future. And I kid you not, I cannot see us going back to how things were a week ago. I cannot see the earth coming back, going backwards into lowering its frequency, everything going back to normal. It's not gonna happen. Um, but also with the coronavirus, what it's doing is forcing all of the natural beings on this earth to stop eating meat and dairy and basically realigning your chakras. That's what it's going to make you do. When you realign your chakras, when we do that on the physical realm, then the earth is going to it's going to align its chakras. Those 7 continental tectonic plates are going to align, and they're going to activate just as our chakras align and activate. um and when that happens, that's when the quakes come. That's when the all-knowing energy burst of information, because we are going from the 666 protons, neutrons, electrons, carbon-based being into the what is that, the number 7, um I forgot what it's called, crystalline beings, basically. And basically the 5G is what helps our DNA. Like when we stop eating meat and dairy, our cells are done processing the food, and we start regenerating our cells. Now since the frequency is up, when our cells starts to regenerate, crystallize, because the frequency is way higher, and we are in liquid form. We're 80%. So
Mhm.
that's all that is. The coronavirus, you're getting your crowning. And that's why you say you need that pineal gland open. It's like it's gonna kill you to be sleep now. It's literally gonna kill you to be sleep. To not, and I'm seeing so many people going out and prepping, they're buying
Mhm.
noodles and water. I'm like, are y'all this is how is that gonna save you? No, I went out and bought so much dried fruit, so many nuts, all that water. Like, and I also noticed that drugs. Okay, I'm a weed smoker. I didn't know that
Mhm.
weed brings you, okay. So when you're on a lower frequency, weed brings you up to its frequency. But if you're on a higher frequency, the weed will bring you down. So I've noticed, like, me smoking, I don't get high anymore. A lot of people who are about to who do drugs and alcohol, they're not going to be getting their fix. The frequency of the earth is raised, is higher. So I'm
Mhm.
cutting that out, like, full time. No more smoking, because I know it's like a race. It's like a race now, a race to who could ascend the fastest, or
Right.
who can ascend the most. Like the movie Avatar, you remember those little parts of Earth that was floating in the sky
Mhm.
that
I
defied
remember.
gravity. That's what we're getting ready to do. our bodies are getting zero grits once once we go from the 666 to the crystalline beings, then we lose, what is it, I think 8 atoms or something like that, and we become weightless. We become weightless, and that's your ascension. When they talked about the rapture, this, that, and the third, that's what the rapture is. You becoming a crystalline being. Your DNA changing from carbon to crystalline.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with you with that. I totally do. I agree. I just don't believe that all of us on this planet is going to do that, because it has to be within self first. You understand? You have to see yourself as a crystalline being in order for you to become one. You know what I mean? And you have to see that in others also, and not have an ego to the point where, though you do see that in your brother and sister and it didn't happen to you, that you would feel some type of way, because that's what it's all about. This is how slavery and all this shit started off in the first place, because there were a certain group of people on this planet that moved differently from other groups of people on this planet. It's just simple, point blank and simple. But if we all want to sit in denial about that shit, okay, fuck it, we sit in denial about it. But I'm not sitting in denial about it, and neither is Mother Earth, neither is Mother Nature. Because if you look across the globe, it is showing you what's taking place and what's happening on this fucking planet. You know, Riz, you've been quiet. Nothing. Go ahead, Riz.
I just feel like they're actually using the pandemic or panic to promote fear, to actually collapse the dollar.
That's exactly what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing, because fear spreads more.
Yeah, it's going to be completely over, because they have to have an excuse to collapse the dollar and not human error. So they have to use some type of excuse or something.
Yeah, no. Let me ask y'all something, my people. Is the microphone coming off? Are we clear to y'all?
Because my phone keep going off too.
Hold on.
My phone is actually overheating.
Yeah, bear with me for 1 second. Caller. I got a caller on the line, but bear with me for 1 second. Can y'all hear me? Not clear. I don't know how to,
Some serious hate going on.
Wow, they really fucking going through shit. It's muffled. Wow.
I kid you not, Kalai. When I put your thing on my Snapchat, your post on my Snapchat, and they literally, bro, man, Snapchat do not want me to post anything.
Yeah, you care.
Anything.
But as far as us getting out to them, talking to the people, like these people went straight up and down. Hold up.
Go to sleep.
All right, hello. Yeah, fucking Mike. Listen, my people, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna log off of this joint and I'm gonna come right back on. I'm gonna send you another. Hello? Hold on. Might be clear now.
All right, yeah.
Can y'all hear me? If we clear now, hold on, don't say nothing real quick, caller. I got you, caller. I just want to make sure the people can hear me. Is we clear? No, feedback.
I mean, I can hear you on my handle.
Okay.
Said it's clear now. You good? Clear now.
It's clear now. All right, we good. All right.
That was some serious hate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think they're going to use the pandemic to actually collapse the dollar and not have human error to blame it on. That's why you see all these systems shutting down. I told someone about 2 weeks ago, when you see the NBA and all these billion-dollar corporations start to move and shutter their gates, that's a big sign to start to prep, get your money out of these banks, have cash on deck, arm yourself up, whatever you need. So you could be ready for whatever happens. My prayer is that this whole thing shuts down completely and burns out like a bad fire. Like, I don't want it to go back to normal. I want all the games to stop. We don't need the NBA, the NFL, baseball, none of that.
Right.
All this stuff needs to stop. Every system needs to be shut down.
Wow. Here we go again. Hold on.
It's my mic. That's what
that's
it
her
is.
mic. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, it's her mic. Oh, okay, because it's in her. It's getting it. Oh, okay.
Feedback from her.
Feedback from her. All right, here we go. Now, let me tell y'all another thing. You know what your extended family's doing as they shutting down all these systems? Now listen, the Vatican was supposed to have a service. Nobody fucking came. Now this is supposed to be the man that's directly next to God. He's supposed to be the one that's a communicator of God. the Kaaba, where in Mecca, where the holy city, where the fucking square that Muhammad is supposed to be buried at, that shit was empty as well. All these motherfuckers talk about how much they can't wait to see God and get back to God, but they fear that shit right there. Did they come together? Fuck no. And let me show you what my extended family is doing. Everything that they had as a god, money, fucking religion, the system that's on this planet, all of it is being shut down. Sports. You ever hear somebody go, I was praying to the sports guys that we won a Super Bowl. Yeah, that guy dead too now. That motherfucker's going too. The money guy. Oh, I thank God I just found money. Oh, that motherfucker's going too. All of that shit going. We need to get back to being like trees, because that's what it's going back to. What do a tree eat? The fucking sun and water. That's what the tree eat. And the only difference between you and a tree is magnesium and fucking iron. That's it. Switch the two, your color will change, and you would do what the tree do, and the tree would do what you do. That's why each tree has its own frequency on this planet. They all don't do the same thing. Even two fucking grape trees do give off two different frequencies. It doesn't mean that they're not giving off a love frequency. They have their own individual mind that come together and make a unification on this planet. And this is the problem that we have with one another. This is why they had to divide us. And they had to lower us down to the point that we looking for a fucking leader without looking for within ourselves, without knowing and believing and trusting your fucking self. They had to create self-doubting you. They had to create self-doubt. So this time right now, when this time was coming up, when this entity knew that it's creation, because the white man is his greatest creation. The blonde hair, blue eye is his greatest creation. Look at the TV, look at everything. It's his greatest creation. So he knew at this time that this greatest creation would be at an end, but he had to make sure his greatest creation put so much motherfucking fear and doubt inside of you, not only just through physical, but through mental. This is why it was so important to attack us from the womb of the mother, from the womb of the mother. So no matter how many times I get on here and say that the way we heal ourselves is healing the next generation, having children, guiding them correctly, separating them, creating time and space from this system so you can have the time and space to teach your own fucking child. This is what the system, this is what our extended family doing. Homeschool now, huh? This is what home. Nobody's in fucking school. Get your ass in fucking home. Yeah. The black woman has to become her fucking teacher. Yep. You think this shit is happening just by coincidence? Nope. Our extended family is shutting it all the fuck down at one. It's going to be a unification, and and listen, it's either going, those that unify is going to make it out and strive and go through this shit, but those that are in division is going to fucking die out, and it's going to die out fucking fast. Yeah. But I got a call online. You want to say anything?
No, this is just the new 9/11, folks. They can't trick you with CGI and hoax, airplanes and drones. This is the new 9/11. So be ready.
And this 9/11 right here is the change. This is all about. See the difference between the last 9/11 as opposed to this. We still had years to go before light was at the end of the tunnel. See, if I was talking this shit during 2001. When 9/11 happened, motherfucker be like, Kalai, you fucking crazy. But see, here we are in a 7-year tribulation. We're in a 7-year tribulation. The difference between this 9/11, this is the rebirth of a fucking a heaven on earth. This is what this is. So, love, light, healing, energy. My bad, you live with Kalai, Riz, Queen Sister Ayana. State your name, city, and state, your theories, your visions. It's important.
All right, my name is Louis. I'm from Florida.
How you doing, brother Louis?
All right, I'm good. Love to everybody that's listening to this channel or who's on their own little journey trying to figure the whole thing out. Mm-hmm. But this is what I'm gonna be happy for, because I feel like with the system, like how they put spells on us. I'm gonna break it down from my perspective on how I feel like they put spells on us, when your baby mama go to court and, try to put you on child support, you doing the right thing, and then they got to come in and govern you on how to raise your child, and the money, the entity you put at work, they forcing you to do things that they system, they way, as far as putting felonies, misdemeanors on you. I look at that as a curse. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
that's the white man curse. And you know, a lot of us, we spiritual people. That's how I look at it. You know, everybody, you know, the feminine, like the number 9. I ain't gonna lie, I got number 9 on my chest because I feel like I'm the highest one. Like when it comes to this, like as far as elevating my mind, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't even been watching the show. I mean, your channel like that because lately it's just sometimes, you know, we all, you know, we all try to learn in our own way. So it's like listening to your channel again. It's just bring me back to the perspective of like how like how I've been sitting back and watching how everything is playing out.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel as though, you know, we shouldn't be scared because this ain't nothing to be scared about. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
As far as not smoking, I haven't been smoking in what, like 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't, like, I asked my mom to pray for me. She in the Bahamas,
Mm-hmm.
like, cause it's been a real Achilles for me, and she's very spiritual. And I asked her, you know, like, help me, Mom, cause I ain't gonna lie, me and my mom haven't been on good terms as far as, cause I felt like, you know, she abandoned me because I've been in the States from since I was 12, and I'm 30 now. You know? So it's like, but ever since I've been rebuilding that like connection with her, like man, like I've been good, and I asked her to pray for me on as far as not drinking or smoking. Not saying like I was abusing it.
Call from +1.
You fall into a state where you know when you working and you trying to, you know, working with the system, and you know it's like you fall in that path where like you try to ease your mind because it'd be so much, and you know when as soon as you touch a little bread or whatever, you just, you know, you try to relax because, you know, you try to pay yourself. But, you know, to me that, well, okay, I'm going to cut it short. Ever since she been praying for me, like, as far as, like, I can't even smell that, like, the cigarette smell, that weed, like, yo, smoking weed, like, you know, smoking trees or whatever. It's like when I smell it from like other, like, okay, say for instance, I haven't been smoking it, so if I'm walking down the block, I can smell that shit like 4 or 5 blocks away, and I'm like, damn,
Right.
I can be putting that shit on the system, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I've been eating real alkaline stuff as far as, you know, vinegar, the apple cider vinegar, that right there really clears out. You feel me? All the toxic in your, like, it makes your pH level in your stomach, like, alkaline, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, and then, you know, the lime, we would think it's acidic, but it's really not, because when it touches your bloodstream, it turns everything alkaline. So it's like, you know, and doing that, it's like, man, my dreams been more vivid. You know what I'm saying? Signs been way more like, I could remember when I wake up, like how things are going, because, you know, I've been at peace, and that's all you got to learn how to find, because, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, stuff like that, man, how all this shit is playing, like The Walking Dead, man, that's it. I don't want it to happen as far as, because, you know, when you have kids and, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
I want my child to live with.
Yeah, you're thinking about safety. And
Right. And I got a little girl too, so, you know, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be exposed. I don't want her to be exposed to that barbaric lifestyle, because it might come.
Yes. It
really might come. You know what I'm saying? It's just, but it's not afraid. It's not like I'm afraid, like, for when they do come. You know, I've been having money saved up, just bought a couple little ammo before Walmart stopped selling them, because they're supposed to start selling ammo too. But it's like, you know, we ain't no killers. We ain't no barbarians.
Defend yourself and your family.
But when it comes to like protecting ours and being on a higher level when it comes to consciousness, like, man, it's whatever it takes, because you ain't gonna have nobody bust down the door trying to take your water or your your food.
That's
right. Because you gotta protect your household as a man. That's a real protector, right?
Because I'm glad you mentioned that, because that's my point in me telling you. You know what I mean? Like, when they shut us down, first of all, no food is really coming into America. You know what I mean? All the Chinese, everything comes from China. Everything is imported from China. They shut down all the borders and food. Them people over in Wuhan, cannibalism is already happening. They are eating each other already. So we can sit in denial all we want.
As far as the food that we've been intaking, I ain't gonna lie, I do eat properly as far as certain things. Like, you know, I know I ain't supposed to be eating anything like fish, even though they say fish is good.
No animal, God. I'm gonna tell you that right now. No animal.
I know that, but you know, I tried to stick on to like the nuts and the spinach and stuff like that. But I go ahead, me and my wife cook our food, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes it do be drained, but you know what I'm saying? That's the right thing to do. But how could I say, your body's gonna crave that salt. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been eating no rice, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to prepare, but it's been before the epidemic or this little fake news going on. I already kind of been on that, like, you know, you get that download before shit even happening. You like, damn, why I move in such a way? You like, damn, you know what?
Getting ready.
And all of a sudden stuff start to happen. You like, damn, that's why. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know, Most High is watching and it's keeping us aligned. Or, you know, I'm very spiritual. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. It's something in me. I do feel like we all connected, but we all not the same. Like with the as far as, you know, I feel like we've been everywhere in this planet, or we are everywhere in this planet. You know what I'm saying? Like the Avatar. Like when I watch the Avatar, I look at it like that. We all come together as one, we'll be a big force, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, man, I ain't gonna lie, I love this show this channel, cause you know, it keeps a nigga grinded as far as, you know what I'm saying, make you think like you ain't out here alone, cause we all think the same, and these messages be traveling, man, and you gotta be careful. Like, man, I be sleep sometime and you can feel these sound waves going all through you. Like, it's like a magnetism. Like, you can feel this shit, man. Like, that's what I be trying to get on.
Right.
Cause that shit crazy.
Man,
but that's all I really had to say, man. We just gotta with all this shit going on, we can't get scared or nothing like that, cause we already know what's gonna happen. It's just we would like to see our kids, you know what I'm saying, live life, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, but don't be scared, you know what I'm saying? We got parents, we got kids, we got brothers and sisters, even though they ain't on that same level as far as consciousness, we know what's gonna happen. This day's supposed to come regardless, but we ain't scared, but you know, we still got a heart and mind, because we got love and for all of us, even though we ain't on the same accord at times.
That's right.
Maybe the situation will get everybody on the same accord.
Thank you.
And we'll become in tune.
Thank you.
Over a situation.
Because this is what's going to fucking happen. I'm going to tell you right now, people can call it what you want. This is what's going to happen. Your extended family is making you get together with one another.
Yeah,
call it what you want.
You're going to fucking die.
Yeah, this is what they're going to do. They're going to make you get together with one another. Just like they're going to have all other races grouped together with one another, you are going to fucking group together with one another. Or you're going to perish.
But you know what? I don't get scared, because I do feel like it is a test, and we're going to come back. And when we come back, it's going to be a whole nother ball game, something completely different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we infinite light beings. We don't never die. We just come back in a different form.
So now listen.
Like, that's why.
Oh, I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm glad that you stated that. That's why I say the true way to heal yourself is heal the next generation. Children. That's the way you heal yourself. You take time for yourself to think, how the fuck did we get into this situation? How did they make us slave? How did they get us to be slaves? How did they get us to believe in Yahshua, Jesus, and Muhammad? Did they grab a bunch of adults and say, motherfucker, y'all niggas is going to believe in this? Fuck no. That's what they want to give you. They didn't do that shit. They had the black. Go ahead.
Call from +1.
So we're compromising people. We not saying we we wasn't judgmental at a time point of things. I feel like the wickedness was forced upon us. It's a disease, you know what I'm saying? When it comes on certain tactics, when you see how it is, when it comes to skin color, you know what I'm saying, separation, all of that plays in one, and some things you can't stop. Like, you know, it's a game.
2 seconds off your ass.
Oh, that sound like.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's cool. No, I got you, my brother, man. I really appreciate the call. It's a couple people trying to call in, so I want to give everybody an opportunity before I cut this program short.
All right, man.
One love to you, my brother. I love you.
Peace, brother.
I also wanted to touch on something he said real quick about, because my friends, she said the same. Both of my friends said the same thing. Now that they have gone fully vegan or whatever, and they're going in the stores, not only are they going to stores smelling people in hospitals. One of them work in a hospital, and she said she could smell when a person is sick. Her senses are heightened. And I know us indigos, oh my goodness, my irritation level to the vibrations, the higher frequencies. I know a lot of indigos, they commit suicide just because they cannot handle the frequency. Like me, my own voice, the vibration of my voice, it messes with me. The vibration from me walking across a carpet barefoot, it messes with me. So I know for a fact that since this stuff is getting heightened, those sensitivity levels are getting heightened as well. And it's very important for us to stay grounded, like meditation and all that, because it's our sensitivity level is shooting up.
Mm-hmm. Love, light, healing energy. You live with Kalal Riz, Queen Sister Ayana. State your name, city, state, your thoughts and your visions.
I'm Rodney McCray.
Hey, Rodney, how are you?
Coming out of Trenton, New Jersey, right 45 minutes north of you, brother.
How are you, brother?
And I just wanted to say a couple of things. I have a tremendous amount of respect for you and Riz. Peace to the brothers. Blessings.
Rodney, what's good, brother? Let's have it.
Yes, peace, Riz. It's getting ready to get real. I used to work for Mercer County Airport, which is a small airport. Anybody can look it up. And I used to work for them. I used to see the weather that comes all the way from California, all the way to New Jersey and New York. I don't listen to weather reports. Sometimes I like to watch The Pretty Girl. That's on Philadelphia.
I hear you.
You know, I get my radar, so I don't care about that.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm looking at. I don't care about things that other people care about.
Mm-hmm.
The last time I was on your show, brother, they called me Blow Wind. They said, you know, this guy, he talks too long and he doesn't get his point across fast enough. And I'm of age, so I can't do it like they get it on their cell phones.
Right.
So all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to spread some knowledge, give my piece. I've been studying for a lot of years. I invited you to my page. You can invite anybody to my page to check out the things that I did years ago. Way years ago when I saw things going a little crazy, Kalal.
Mm-hmm.
I saw things going a little off the moon. You feel what I'm saying? I saw the moon at a crescent at the bottom. And I'm like, yo, I went to school. I studied this stuff. There's only waxing and waning. There's no such thing as a crescent at the bottom. Right. And in 2011, I saw that crescent at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell everybody, and they say, man, you a nutcase. You a Star Trek fan. You've always been like that. You know what I mean? You need to let that go. And I'm like, yo, listen to what I'm saying to you. I went to school. I studied science. I studied these things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not just like an extra Joe off the block. I'm not that dude. You know, I'm I was deeper than that. Way back when the 5%ers was coming around in my community. Way back when those guys, I used to ask them hard questions. And I didn't care about getting knocked on my butt back then, because I had to experience myself as a black man in this community, in this society that I came from. I went to research something called the Miller Homes. And I know you heard of Cabrini Green. I know you heard of all these different other projects in New York and everything like that. But all these guys, they came down to Trenton. And if you really do your research, you'll see that Jay-Z was on Stuyvesant Avenue in Trenton, New Jersey, where he learned how to get his little slow style. He got a slow style. Back in the day, he was all like, the only person I can equate him to, because I used to watch him.
Right.
The only person I equate Jay-Z to is, say, young boy. Mama told me to knock you out. What's that dude?
LL Cool J.
Yeah, Cool J.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm from the 80s. I'm just a hippie from the 80s. Everybody tell you he's just a long hair hippie from the 80s. Anybody who's from the city who knows who I am. And I'm using my name as a synonym of somebody who I deeply respected.
Mm-hmm.
He's not here no more, but
right.
I deeply respected that name. So I use his name on my YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want you to know, brother, you're on the right track. Riz, you're on the right track, brother. Just keep showing them, because you know something's going on. You can feel it in your bones. All of us should be able to feel it in our bones by now that something is happening. It was happening in your soul. If it wasn't happening in your soul before all this coronavirus went down, then you're not a part of this thing. You're part of this thing if you feel like you knew this thing was coming, you felt something.
Call from.
You couldn't put your finger on it. I'm talking about those people who got decent homes, nice cars, plenty of notes. I'm talking about those people who got it going on right now. I'm not talking about me or you who work a 9 to 5. I'm out of my house. I pay for an apartment that I live in, that I'm out of for 12 hours a day. I would love to have a little Shih Tzu running around here, a nice little small dog. But I would be doing animal cruelty if I left him here for 12 hours a day and I'm not training him and I'm not teaching him what he needs to know. You see what I'm saying? I know people got pit bulls in this city, and all they do is tie them up by their neck and keep them in their backyard, never walk them, never teach them anything.
Okay, now let me ask you a question. Right? You feel bad and hurt that you watch that you see stuff like that, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, now just imagine you taking your child to go be taught by an artificial race. Just imagine your higher self looking down here as we being led by people that don't even belong here on this planet, and we refuse to look within ourselves or even look at our brothers and sisters in life. Now, the dog being chained up outside, like you said, that would be animal cruelty to have a dog all day at home and you can't teach them anything. Meanwhile, we're not teaching our child. If you go outside right now, I look at the black race. We got a bag in our hand. We do the same shit. We do the same shit the artificial race do. This is why we think this shit is okay. We got a bag in our hand, walking the dog, and we picking the dog shit up when it's shit down on the ground. Who's really the master? You or the dog? You got to pick his shit up. You got to feed the dog. The dog don't do shit unless somebody come in your house and do some violent shit, and then he go out. It might not even bite or attack at that time. So who's really the master? See, you felt upset, and I understand that, and I understand where you were going at with that, right? But see, things trigger me because I know the difference now when how our minds moving. We were multi-dimensional beings. And if we stay in the third dimension too long, we would never be able to see the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, and the eighth dimension, or even the ninth, where the ninth dimension, if you're looking at that, you see the earth rebuilt. You see all this shit is over. You see our judgment already has been laid down for the artificial race as well as us. And now we're relearning everything we unlearned that was We're relearning everything that we forgot. And that's the teachings that's going to take place for the next 1,000 years with us. So I understand, believe me, you. But when you mention a dog being at home all day and you're not teaching a dog anything, you mentioned the dogs being, they having people having dogs and chaining them up and leaving them outside and don't give them no love and no type of attention. Now, what type of dog you raising when you do that? Those are the most violent dogs. Dog is constantly sitting in a dark room, constantly sitting outside in the cold all year long. It has no love, no attention. Now look at our children. Look at our children when you ride down the street and our kids popping willies on bikes and saying, fuck you adults. I mean, when they driving in between cars, having no respect, no love for one another. Huh? Look at our children. See, we have been tricked to look at all things that's in third dimensional, but we have to look past the third dimensional and understand and really see what's taking place. And I'm not saying you're not seeing that, but what happened was when you mentioned the dog, it would just drive my point home as far as us creating time and space away from this system and creating time and space for our children and teaching our children. I mean, this is just being realistic. How you heal someone, how I heal someone personally, how I heal myself personally is when I'm able to put a smile on someone's face. When a young brother, a young prince or a young princess call my phone and something say, answer the phone, Kala, and I answer it. And then I hear a young prince voice on the other line or a young princess, and she say, thank you, Kala, for your videos. You know what I mean? Like, I believe in myself more today than I did yesterday. Thank you for reminding me who I am. Now I'm gonna go on with my journey and take this and keep it fucking moving. That's how, and you know what I feel instantaneously? I feel great. I feel like I healed myself. And that's why I say the way that we heal ourselves is create time and space away from a culture, away from a system that has us completely divided against each other, and create our own culture and our own system amongst ourselves. Now, people keep looking at and thinking that we're going to create that shit. We're going to create that shit just with one man and one woman. That's not it. Because guess what? The way they created this system on this planet was not with one man and one woman. You had to y'all fucking realize that. Y'all don't even understand. This is why I tell you, only people that think in third dimensional can't see what the fuck I'm saying. Because how in Merlin, where do you think they get the brown paper bag?
Hold on 1 second, brother.
Okay.
I'm a peacefully disagree with you on 2 points.
All right.
And I'm going to.
All right.
I'm going to give you 85% about what I agree with you about. They attack you. Hold on. They attack you. I've heard rap news. I've heard other people throw you in a category with not Lions of Judah, Big Judah. They threw you in a category of Big Judah because Big Judah said that the feminine princess. I'm sorry. Let me get it back. I listened to you for a couple of minutes, bro. I was trying to sort this and I didn't write it down.
That's fine. Go ahead, bro.
I should have wrote it down. Mm-hmm. But guess what? You and him has a big following. Not only did they attack
Call from plus
Big Judah for saying that the feminine princess, the feminine, I'm trying to get this word out of my mouth.
Feminine principle.
The feminine principle was nature and was ma'at, was netter, and it was the feminine principle of nature. And that's the spirit. Spirit, I want to let everybody know tonight, spirit only means breath. Now you can go back, you can research it all the way back to where I researched it from, because I've been doing this for 30 years, and breath means spirit. Mm-hmm. When God breathed the breath in, even when the Bible says it, when God breathed the breath into the man, it only meant spirit. Mm-hmm. That means you're not only a physical form, but you're a spiritual form. Mm-hmm. You have internal existence. And we have lived in these bodies. It goes down like grass. It comes up like blades of grass, just like Jesus told you. When he comes back, he's not going to be in the same shape and form. He's not going to be that dude with the toga on. Okay, he's not going to be that blonde hair. He never was. The scripture says he never was. If you look at the Ethiopian scripture, if you look at the scripture that the Vatican has buried in their 55-mile deep, 55-mile long, 5-mile deep vault. They have our scripture in vaults, brother. The only thing that you put in vaults is gold, precious things. You don't put things in vaults that's not worth anything. But they know who we are. And they're getting ready to get shown up who they are. And I want you to keep posting those pictures of the things.
Call from.
And we got even Gentile women who are coming out and saying, hey, I see things around the sun. I'm not mentioning no names tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you want to give them credit? This is your channel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to do it on your channel. But if you want to give them credit, that's between you and them.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen things around the sun. I've seen things that they've seen coming into the earth. I've seen wheels, and I know that they know that they got more sophisticated equipment than I have. I have a supercomputer in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I tell everybody who was around me, when Malcolm came to Trenton, New Jersey in 1964, he said these are the deadest Negroes that he ever ran into, because they all came up from the South, and Trenton was an industrial city, and it was all about Trenton makes the world take. See, in New York City, and all those bridges you see was built right here.
Mm-hmm. Well, my brother, listen, I want to tell you, like, I appreciate the call. I appreciate your energy. I want a couple other people to call in because a couple calls were trying to get in since you've been on the phone. And, you know, and I appreciate your insight. There's another call. I got y'all callers. Just bear with me for 1 second. I'm ready. I'm going to finish with this call now. But I definitely appreciate your positive energy and your insight, my brother.
I appreciate your struggle. I'm a part of it. And I'm going to tell you, I work hard every day. I do what I got to do.
Call from.
On doing what you're doing.
Thank you, my brother.
It's a hard times, and I just want you guys to keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right path, and you got everything right. You got 85% of it right.
Oh, thank you very much,
just
my brother.
Keep going, keep growing, brothers. You and Riz. Peace, blessings. I love you, good brother.
Love you more, my brother.
Peace, Rodney.
Have a good one.
Peace.
Sister, is there anything you want to say before you do? Because I want Ayana to say, here. I wanted to say, because he mentioned something, right, my people. When I speak about our youth so much, right, and he spoke about how animal cruelty is to have a dog all day and you ain't teaching them nothing, and you got them chained up outside and sitting in the motherfucking cold, right? Now multiply that by quadrillion, what are the largest number you can possibly think of? Because that's what we're doing to our youth. That's what we're doing to our youth. You really honestly think that it takes you honestly really believe that it takes to make a slave. Now listen, my point was this: making a slave. See, this entity was smart. And well, he's not smart, he just understand how to make a motherfucking slave. It took one man and several women. We're gonna go one man and several women. When a baby come out of the womb, the baby is in its most fragile state. What they say, they even say this shit on they on the universal law. They have to give you the truth and the lie together. The truth is that as a baby, from 0 to 7, you absorb so much motherfucking information at a higher, faster fucking rate. So even when your baby is out the womb and your baby is laying down, baby a month old is laying down inside an environment that's no good. You think your baby not hearing you cussing and arguing back and forth. The baby is actually downloading all of that shit, downloading it all. And then it hears when you talk how other races of people talk to the child in a young state. This is why when you go to the doctor's office, why you hear white people's voice, hi, how you doing? And give you a fucking needle all at the same time. Give you a needle at the same time. You think your baby is not learning. Your baby is fucking learning. 0 to 7 and 7 to 14. This is why this entity is attacking you in a youth state. You think a bunch of motherfucking slaves, grown people from Africa, willingly learned English? You think we willingly learned this shit? Or they put a gun to a black man's head and said, you're going to impregnate all 10 of these motherfucking women. After he got all 10 of them women pregnant, they killed the black man. Take one of those babies, mothers, now all of them pregnant around the same time. You take one of the babies, mom, and you do some violent shit to her in front of all other motherfucking mothers. And what does that do to the child? And then you don't do nothing but speak English, and you tell a motherfucking mother, if you don't speak English, I'm going to remove your motherfucking tongue. And tell me what happened, huh? Your child started talking English. So now it has picked up a satanic spell that now is casting on each other all motherfucking day long. Now it's casting spells all day long to keep it in a low vibrational frequency.
Yep.
Now, how do you reverse it?
You wake up.
How do you reverse that shit? You got 4 people that live in a house. If all 4 people made $10 an hour, that's $40,000. That's $40 a motherfucking hour. That's $40 an hour. You should have everything the fuck you need, and you should be able to separate yourself from this system to teach your baby. That's how you rise to your motherfucking greatest self. That's one of ways that you rise to. That, to me, that's the best way to rise to your greatest self. And right now, our higher self, extended family, regardless of what you think about the coronavirus, the ecosystem on this planet is shutting down. No food is being brought in. All the shit that come from China is being shut the fuck off. They're not even in their boats. They're not even bringing any shipments the fuck over here.
Wait, not only even that. Sorry to cut you off, but not only even that. People fail to realize. Okay, since China economy is shut down, what you think they're gonna come over here and do? Because they got bonds over here. They own land here. That fire that they just they did over there in California, they did that for the China Railway to go all the way from China to California for their imports. That's what that was for. They made a whole little path talking about it was a forest fire, this is that and the third. No, they're coming to claim their land. They have a broken economy, and ours is up for grabs right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And they thought they were going to barge their motherfucking way into Africa. But
what they doing is saying that U.S. military brought coronavirus over there. So now it's a war crime.
Right.
Crazy.
Now
the corona is come from us, and it's a war crime. Now they're trying to go to war over oil all of a sudden.
Wow. One quick thing, my people. I want to give this person a little bit of fame right here. This individual right here. Now, my people, this is not me. You understand? I don't know. First of all, let me just say this. I'm very flattered that you went all out, that you actually got my logo.
He mentioned his Facebook name once. I looked it up. He
got my logo. He got my name. I want to tell you that I'm very flattered that you did that. You know what I mean? Like I didn't think that I had that much of an impact. You understand? I'm being honest with you. I'm very flattered. But I also want other people to realize something as well, because I heard people in here say like, damn, what a Collide agent now? You know what I mean? I want people to understand something. You should know me by now. How many times have your people that have been with my videos, how many times you see me write shit here in these motherfucking comments? If I'm putting something in the comments, I'm putting positive energy in there. I'm not talking about no PlayStation. I never called nobody no bitches, none of that. I don't even talk the fuck like that. Don't get it twisted. There was a time that I was in my lower self, but I don't even speak like that. So for y'all, this is what I'm saying. Well, we have to have an understanding with one another. If I was to look in the comments, right, and I was to see Riz's name in there, somebody got Riz's logo and shit, and the logo, and the person was like, "Fuck you, Kala, I ain't trying to hear that shit." The first thing I would say, nigga, this ain't even Riz right here. Some dumbass dude done copied all Riz shit, and now he over here with some dumb shit. That's the vibe that y'all gotta understand. See, this is what I'm saying. When we unsure, and I understand black people, we don't trust each other. And particularly when somebody just coming with pure love and telling you to believe and love yourself, that there is no God, there is nothing outside of you. Everything is you. You are great. You understand? So when someone comes along and says that, it's just like, man, I gotta be real. When guys be, fucking around and they go in the house and their girl got fucking bubble bath waiting on them and shit, this nigga looking around like, what the fuck? Did she catch me doing something? He nervous. He not understand. He not sure. And the same thing go vice versa. Sometimes with men and women. With women hurt men. It's not like it ain't like it's being a woman. Somebody left a message on my thing. It was like, it's a whole channel out here of men talking about how they was hurt by women. I don't know that. But a lot of men keep that buried in because real men, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is some real shit. Real men keep that shit buried inside of them. Now, a real man might confine in a queen, a close queen,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
queen.
But he ain't gonna come all out to his motherfucking homies because it's an ego thing. You think what man gonna be like, yo, man, my motherfucking girl, I caught her cheating on me, man. She was smashed. She let the bull smash. The bull was doing all that shit. Fuck your ego up. That's your ego. Real shit.
I hear the biggest reason why men keep it bottled in is because when they tell somebody and they tell females that ain't queens, they throw it right back in their face. Or they use it against them.
Right. The same shit that happened to you. You see what I'm saying?
You went through this, you went through that. The men don't want to hear that if they done already confided in you. Why would you throw that back in his face? If he's open, I kid you not, it is so hard to find an open man, a passionate man in a world, in a city full of thugs, in a city full of hood men that's dealing with PTSD, that's dealing with all of this stuff that's bottled in.
Right. Like motherfuckers don't understand, man. We are hurt. But I'm not taking no pain away from the black woman. But the black woman, you gotta understand, you wasn't the only one that was hurting this. You are hurt at the end. Yes, you were.
They had to hurt y'all first.
Yeah, but we hurt too. You understand? Mm-hmm. Like this is real shit. And once we get to that level to say, damn, you know what? They fucked me up. They fucked her up. That's because we let these motherfuckers in our lives.
And guess where it started? Slavery. Bingo. When the white man stuck his little thing in us and made us have his children, that's when the black man grew a hate for us, and that's when the bitch formed. Mm-hmm. That's when the bitch formed, right? Then I read that in Sacred Woman by Queen Afua. Oh my goodness. That is a very good book for and she made one for men, a healing book for men as well. Like, I would suggest y'all go get that Queen Afua if it's still available, because the last time I checked, they weren't even selling the men's book anymore. Not selling it, but it was sold out, like literally sold the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull this picture back up for Rez, so Rez can go on this picture real quick, my people. I want Rez to go over a couple of these pictures.
Call from
and
470.
I'm gonna take one more call. I'm gonna let Rez go on.
You said you're trying to get.
One love, Kenneth.
Hey, Love Life Really Energy. This is the boss, Kenneth Brown, out of Decatur, Georgia.
How are you, my brother?
Ain't nothing. One love to the chat. I appreciate Sister Queen Anna for making that good statement. That was a good statement. But I just want to say what I have to say. And I thank the mother for touching your heart. And, you getting it back on track. But I want to say this, brother. I respect you. I love you. I love Riz. I love all y'all. And it's like this here, man. For me, I'm by myself. And I'm cool with that. But the thing is like this here. We can all come together as a family in the flesh, but in the end, we still individually gotta be held accountable for ourselves to extensions. Right. We could be a family as for, listen to me good, we could be as a family towards the physical, but it's gonna take self to extend. You feel me? It's gonna take just you, because I can't extend for you. I can be there for you in the physical. We can do spiritual things together, but we, as one, as every individual, have to extend to itself. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Right. So, I wanted to say that, and what I try to portray right now is just love, peace, and energy. This is what the mother got me on a 432 frequency. I've been getting a lot of negative energy,
on people, you know, on the show. I've been hearing people talking about dogs. I hear people talking about everything, you know, but it's about the babies. It's about ourselves. It's about, raising our frequency and our vibrations and getting this energy that's coming in. And because we know this matrix falling, you know, I see a lot of fear in people. I see a lot of people just talking about nothing.
Yep.
They don't even want to go in self, man, because their heart chakra is messed up.
Man.
You need to do some re-examining on self. That's why I keep telling people, man, it's important to go in yourself. It ain't about the next person. It's about you. And if you can't line yourself, you won't be the one left behind.
Right.
Check this out, because me in the physical ain't with you, ain't gonna make me. What it is me is evolving to the next step. And this planet is rebirthing like I'm rebirthing. So I don't have time for people games. I don't have time for negative energy. I don't have time for all no weed, no drink, no nothing. If you're on board with the energy, we can ride. But if y'all going against that, I don't have time to get entangled with people's opinions or which way you trying to go. Because I know that this energy is calling me to obedience. And what Sister, what's her name, Anna was saying, makes exact sense. And this is why this process happens, so we can get away from these jobs, this meat, and all that, so we get back into, you know, I'm with you, colleague. Trust and believe that. Because if I could just sit here and just drink water until I transform or I be taking out this body, I'm fine with that. Because I know that I'm moving to a higher level, brother.
That's right.
And it's physical part, the third dimension, second dimension, whatever you want to say is over with, brother. So I ain't trying to hold on to it. You feel me? I'm not trying to hold on to this. See? And so that's why I had to say it. And then I'm going to say this too. You know, I had a dream the other day, and it was something you were saying earlier back then that made sense. And in this dream, these two guys walked up to me and said, "We got you now." And they had silencer on their gun, right? Mm-hmm. And so they shot me. Both of them were shooting. I said, "Damn." And I looked at them and I said, "Oh, okay, I was supposed to lay down and die." And I woke up and started laughing. It's so crazy, man. But look, brother, it's all about us right now, Khalid. Let me tell you something, bro. This is from my heart chakra. What you saw on that video online, it registered so hard to me, the mother just touched me. Because like I gave you that testimony, man, I know a lot of people ain't been, you know, they can talk all that love shit they want to. But listen, when you have the mother come to you 12 o'clock in the evening while you sit on your bed, on your couch, and touch you with pure love, a love that you can't, I can't even understand. I know she loved me, man. She knows, and my father. See what I'm saying? I know this. They love me. Ain't nobody can't tell me nothing different because they experienced the love I have experienced from them. Right. They can talk that shit, but they experience it, brother. It's a whole total different thing. And that's why I'm burning. All my chakras are burning. I'm on pure power. Why? Because the energy is rising in me. I'm going to shift to the crystal energy by my damn self. Because I can't take nobody but my damn self. You understand me? And that's what it is. Right. And that's all I had to say. Riz, you keep doing what you're doing all in the cup with that hood on, man. Look like you're going to get at somebody, son.
I'm definitely on deck and ready. I'm on go, bro. All the time.
I know I'm just kidding with you. But I love y'all, man. But this is time for all that negative energy, all that bigger and biting. That's time. That's over with, bro. Yeah. We at the end game. It's all about love and peace within yourself and meet as many as you can, brother.
That's right. That's where
you understand me? Because we at the point of extension, just like she said. But I refuse to go on with the rhetoric. I refuse to go with negative energy. That's why I ain't even in the chats. Because people, they say one thing out their mouth, but I can hear your heart.
Come on.
So I have to stay away from you. I love you.
Come
I
on.
love all my people, but I got to stay away from you.
Come on.
Because you're all balancing the energy.
Come on.
And I cannot at this point in time, I cannot let no one affect my extension. Nobody. You understand me?
Brother. Yes.
And what all that said, love and light, healing energy to everybody. I love each of them, and that's what we're supposed to be throwing out from now is love, energy, and peace.
That's right.
That's it. Nothing else. If it ain't coming out your mouth, I'm cutting you off.
That's it.
Cutting you off. Yeah. All right, but on that, brother, y'all be blessed, and I see y'all, and I had to get this to say. I'm hearing this dude talking about some dogs, and you this and that. Negro, you ain't nothing but a piece of light. I don't care what kind of institute or what college you went to, nigga. It's on the inside of you.
Yes.
Right.
I'm tired of these niggas talking about, well, I've been here, I've been doing this 30. Nigga, I'm 64. I've been through all that crap, too. I don't believe in nothing. Ain't no Jesus coming, nigga. He never exists. And the Most High ain't no damn being. It's inside of you because you are God. Nigga, wake the fuck up.
That's right.
I see y'all, man.
He said, "Wake the fuck
Get
up."
on fire. Love you, brother.
Woo.
He dropped the mic.
He
on
dropped
us.
the mic.
Man, and what's crazy, he touched on that heart chakra. Okay, so what just ended the Mercury retrograde? Basically that's what that was. It was ending, and now that full moon in Virgo, that was the heart chakra healing. That's why a lot of people are getting into relationships right now. A lot of people are getting more involved with their children because they're healing their heart chakra. And the best way to heal your heart chakra is loving on your freaking children. Because that's the most purest love that you could ever have. Heal that heart chakra right there.
Hold on for 1 second. Go to Barry for a second. Yeah, thank you, Queen Ayana. Like, and you know what hurt me? People want to say, "No, Kalai, you fucking out of your mind. You talk about polygamy. You talk about this, that, and the third." Just give me another solution. I'm just saying, give me another scientific solution that strategizes us away from the system, and we can teach and be more attentive to our children. That's all. And don't give me that if a man was to work 33 hours a motherfucking day. Hold on for a second. Let me pull this up real quick. Don't give me the man you should just be at work all motherfucking day long, and I'll stay home and teach the children. Let me explain something to you. Any man that agrees to that, you should get the fuck away from him. Get the fuck away from him.
Because your child is gonna be fatherless.
Right, exactly. What the fuck you think?
And it's gonna be raised up feminine, because that's all they know is feminine.
Thank you. Yeah.
They had no masculine present.
Exactly.
Because it's always at work.
He always, well, Dad bought me a bike. Dad bought me this. Dad ain't show you shit else. You understand? What you think Will Smith did to his fucking kid all day? Got him everything he wanted. Meanwhile, the system got him believing that he motherfucking gay. The same thing with Magic Johnson and his motherfucking son. Got them whatever they wanted, had everything he wanted. Now he grew up and believed that he's gay because he.
Dwayne Wade and his son.
The same way. It's not just them. They keeping that's celebrities. You understand? There's many more, and it's a lot of us in our motherfucking in these communities that they have created for us is doing the same exact shit. We don't want to be teachers no more. We don't want to be true leaders. True leaders is showing your youth the truth, really guiding them. That's pure power. I'm telling you, I would not be in this position right here today if I didn't love my children the way that I love my children. I would not be the way that I am. You understand? This is being realistic. I wouldn't even be in this position. I wouldn't even have the shit that I have today. And I know that for a fucking fact. If I did not love my children the way that I fucking love them. And anybody that's feeling though that's all they need to do is go out, earn a living, earn to live on this fucking planet while they are trapping your youth. They are trapping your youth and keeping you in a fucking youth state. Anyone that believes that shit is okay, you are a detriment to our fucking race. You are a detriment to my fucking race. It's okay. You hear the shit out here today? I'll get on birth control. So in other words, you'll get on birth control to perform the act all motherfucking day long, but you don't want to perform the responsibility. Crazy as shit. You love that motherfucking feeling all day long, but you don't love the responsibility that comes after that. And that's where real true greatness come in at. Not when you having holiness, but creating holiness.
A whole human being.
Come on.
You're creating a human being.
Come on. That's real.
Y'all men, y'all are men, so y'all don't resonate with this, but the best feeling in the world is feeling a human being inside of your body, and you're the one growing it, and then watching it come out, and then watching it grow, and then looking at yourself in that human being.
Yeah.
And watching all your traits and learning about yourself. Like, that's the freaking greatest feeling in the world, is to have a child growing in your stomach.
Wow. Yeah, that's the most one of the most
Call
beautiful
from
experiences.
+1
I'm gonna take this call right here.
866. Call.
Yo, this shit is so fake. They got Kobe being buried at Corona Del Mar in
Yo,
California.
what's going with y'all?
Corona.
That's crazy. Love, light, and healing energy, my brother.
But y'all see how he exited though. He exited at the right time, right before the NBA.
Oh, that's what's
He
up.
knew what he was.
I'm listening. What you say?
No, that was a sister.
Have Kobe exited and hung up his
Oh, yeah,
jersey.
all that's fake,
He
man.
basically.
For the host.
Exactly.
You know what we need to be prepared for, like the brother say, raising your frequency and your vibration.
Yep.
That's all that matters right now.
That's
All
right.
the other stuff is going out the window. The money gone out the window. The cars gone out the window. The house gone out the window. Everything gone out the window. Get prepared for the new earth, baby.
Now,
Yes.
If you don't vibrate the way you're supposed to, then you gone. That's why you worrying. That's why you scared right now.
Yep.
If you listening to me, you scared because your vibration ain't up.
Feel me?
Facts.
Your vibration ain't up. That's why you scared. You don't even got no faith in yourself to believe that you're gonna be okay or whatever happens that you're gonna be taken care of.
Right.
You scared.
Come on,
Don't
brother.
be scared.
Fear
Come
porn.
on.
Don't
Yes.
be scared.
All
Don't
fear
be
porn.
scared. Move
That's
it.
it.
I learned it from my sister. She said, "Baby, move in wisdom." See, when a woman speak, I love when the women speak. I get quiet when they speak.
Come on,
they
brother.
get, too on track. But when the sister was speaking earlier, it's like I take Colleen out. Everybody lips drop when the sister was speaking earlier. She was talking about how we supposed to be going back to crystals, and I was like, I just got into it. I was driving the car, forgot I was driving. So man, y'all don't be worried about these people trying to scare you out there. You know what I mean?
Right.
I was looking at the channel earlier, man. They were showing like troops moving it through Pittsburgh. Man, we gonna be taken care of. Period. If you scared, that means you ain't in the line.
Thank
It's
you.
that simple. And
That's
I
it.
like what the sister said earlier. He made a lot of sense. He said something about the 7 continents or the 7 chakras, and to me, it makes a lot of sense. And that's why I say, man, I like when she speaks because she makes a lot of valid points.
All day long.
Yes, man.
And the other one, she ain't on right now. But man, I just want to say, you and Riz, everybody, all the queens, y'all doing a good job by talking about it. And most people are not talking about it because they're afraid of what their family and friends gonna say to them.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta realize this ain't their journey. It says many was called, but few were chosen. Don't look at it as a religious point. Look at it from a spiritual point. Maybe you just ain't chosen in this round. Maybe in the next life you'll be chosen. But right now you ain't chosen.
Yeah.
You want to be chosen. You can play like you chosen, but like old school just said, your heart chakra needs to be lined up. A pair of lips will say anything. So
Come
you know
on.
what I mean? It's like them eyes. They show everything.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, brother.
See, they be looking at, they take you, Kali, they take you the wrong way, man, because you bring that energy like I bring it. Somebody say you preach like John the Baptist, like, get ready. But man, like I said, man, some people want some sugar on top of their strawberries. I don't need none of that, because I don't need nobody to sugar me. The
My
truth
shit
is in
raw.
your face. Accept
That's
the
what it
truth
is.
for
We all
what it
adults
is.
here, bro. No time for sugarcoat.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, accept it for what it is. It's going down, baby. Some stuff y'all oh man, the market gonna be back up and running. I said, nigga, they can't get these people, you know what I mean? If they got them in quarantine and they can't even fix it now, what the hell make you think they gonna fix it in the future?
Exactly.
It's
Exactly.
mutating.
Yeah.
I say, you know what the word mutating mean? However you say these English words, I say, you know what that means? That means it's changing. So it's like if I change from a dog to a cat to a bird to a chicken to a school man, you know what I mean? We don't know what the hell I'm gonna be next. It's changing. If you like to have your guns, get your ammo, protect your family. Like the boy said earlier, we ain't no killers, but when it comes to protection, don't get it twisted. It kick in.
Absolutely. Natural
It kick in. But man, it's all about this, preparing yourself for what's to come. It ain't about being scared. And shit, if we end up going out, then the Most High of the infinite of all things must got something else planned for us. We might have to go fight in the spirit realm here.
Facts.
Exactly.
Shit, just because you feel like the spiritual is the only thing, you need to go to the spirit. I mean, you feel like the physical is the only thing, you need to go to the spiritual too.
That's right.
All day long. But how long you been
All
talking
this ain't nothing but controlled by these people. Who the hell tell them that we gotta pay for food? We gotta pay for water. If y'all like this system shit, damn, y'all need to go down with it.
Facts.
A lot of our people that love this system, bro.
They love this
They
shit.
love
man.
this shit, bro. They
Think this
cut your
shit's
throat
normal.
for it, bro.
You
Think
know?
this shit is normal to be
I
sick.
want to be able to go drink some water without somebody trying to pause me, putting this in it.
All
They
day
gotta
long.
make cartoons about. If they got to make cartoons about shit, they want you to sit there. When you watching that cartoon from a naked eye, you giving it energy. All things are energy.
Come
That's
on.
why when your ass die, they got to hit you with electric. They got to shock you with the thing to bring you back. They hit you with electricity. When your brain die, they bring it back with electricity.
That's
When
right.
a person become paralyzed, they shock the muscle with electricity. We are all electricity.
Right.
This is all this is, electricity. But people getting this twisted. Oh man, I don't want to die. Well, hell, your ass ain't right. Shit.
A lot of
chakras
times, the person that said that is already dead.
Facts.
Oh yeah, they
The
did.
Walking Dead.
You know. And
Already
they think you be wrong when you talk about the gay stuff. I'm gonna call it what it is. You're a fucking faggot. You don't like me? I don't care. Because you know deep down inside your heart that it ain't right.
Thank you. Come on. Thank you.
How
You feel it.
manipulate your own mind? You manipulate your own mind to feel something is right. Because
Exactly.
somebody else agreed to it.
And
It's
you-
okay for you to be my bosom sugar. Hell no, it's okay for me to put this 45 bit to you. I ain't gonna kill you, but I hope somebody will scare your ass enough
So
to
I ain't
wake
gonna
you
kill
up.
you, but I'm gonna scare that.
I
Yeah.
would-
Uh-huh.
They might like it. It's
Oh my
weird
God.
ass. They don't let these entities take them low, man. We don't supposed to be low like this. We superior people.
Thank
You know what I
you.
mean? They don't like when you talk about the color. Well, hell, it's all it was on Earth was black people.
Thank you.
Everything in its natural state is dark. Anything that's void of
You
color
know,
is considered
we were-
recessive.
Yeah, it's a clone. That's how I look at it. You're a fucking clone.
Yes, a
I cloned you. I
non-carbon
made
copy.
you. Yeah, I made you. To a certain extent, you won't be able to stand the sun either. Just like the rest of your fellow friends.
Mm.
Oh man.
I tell them all the time, say the Mexicans work with the Mexicans, the Chinese work with the Chinese, and the Arabs work with the Arabs, and the white man gonna work with the white man. But what the black man gonna do?
Thank you. That's all I've been talking about for the longest. And people think when I'm speaking of, listen, the system is wrapped around us. You understand what I'm saying to you? So you can't break totally
Hold on.
away from
You
the
know, hold
system.
on.
You
You-
have to find a way to maneuver and use the system in your advantage instead of allowing the system to
You know
use
what?
it.
You
to
know that
their
movie
advantage.
you played?
Which one?
You know that movie you played, Cop Miss Lock?
Oh yeah,
If they didn't get it then, they ain't gonna get it now.
you fucking right about
Somebody
that.
picked up all the black folks.
Yeah, they picked up all the
And when
dark
they
skinned
sit
people.
around, they talking about, if you pay attention to the movie, they walking down the street talking about some Hennessy and cigarettes. They talking about, they put, oh, these bootlegging niggas. See, we are the fucking system.
Thank you. We are the fucking system.
Every
They talking
group
about
is
when
here
the
to eat
black
off
people
you.
leave, we can't let all these black people leave.
Who gonna buy all our
Goddamn,
shit?
Who's gonna buy my cigarettes?
Exactly.
Who's gonna buy my shoes?
Exactly. It's time for
Who's
black
gonna
folks to
watch
stop
my
being
baby?
customers, man. Straight up. And the pharmaceuticals and clothing, all that nonsense. All I see is a bunch of dumbass
yeah.
niggas dressing up, trying to look fancy and
That's
have
it.
fucking
That's it.
PTSD. Then I see all these
That's it.
faggot ass motherfuckers with mental illness because it was in the medical books that being that way is unnatural. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, deaf to all these fuckers,
It's
bro.
common sense.
Bingo.
It's a
Real
lot
rap,
of
bro.
them
I'm
common
hoping
sense.
hell break
They
loose,
just
bro.
rather do what they
I got
do,
some-
you know.
a lot
They
of
know
ladders
that
to
it's common
flex out,
sense.
bro.
They just rather do it because
Real rap.
they done got so attached to this world, man.
Y'all
We were
World, fuck this
people. What
system.
happened when we used to dance on the earth?
Y'all said the same.
We
Tired
was
of it,
keeping
bro.
the
That
earth
shit
vibrating a
burns.
certain type of way. That heart chakra was really in play. When we was walking around with our little wee-wees and booties out, we weren't looking at each other like, oh, let me play with your weedie. We was looking like, you touch my weedie, I kill you.
Exactly. Exactly.
We
Exactly.
didn't even think like
Yeah,
that.
that's what it's gonna get back
You know
to,
why
bro.
we dressed like that? Let me break it down. The reason why we was dressed like that, half naked or naked, because it was so fucking hot. That's the only way that we was
Stay
gonna be
cool.
able to not burn. We don't burn, period. But so us, we can be cool. That's why we put mud on our bodies and dirt on our bodies so we can stay cool. See, we knew what to do.
Elephants,
all of this heat
elephants
that's
do
coming-
that shit. That's what we don't understand. Nature.
Nature.
Elephants do that.
Mhm.
Yo,
Yeah, that's how they stay cool. They gotta cool down with the mud. So
Exactly.
we gonna go back to the mud.
Call from +1.
I'm going back to dressing naked. Like the sister said earlier, her phone was getting high. I said, damn, mine's is too. You know, when we had these conversations, we heating up the planet now. It don't take that many. It
All day
only take
long.
a few.
That's why it didn't snow in Philadelphia where we at, bro. Because the energy over here is high.
Oh.
Snow everywhere else around
Oh,
us,
yeah.
though.
And they got troops marching down the street over there. I heard.
No, I ain't seen it in here, not in Philly, but in New York. And if you look at that, what it's called, it's called
in Pittsburgh.
It's called New Rochelle in New York, where all them Jews at. They got the National Guard up there to block it off.
If you check your Instagram, I think I sent it to Kylie Instagram. If you check it,
Okay.
They showing like some troops walking. They say in Philly, but the hell with it. Like I said, they want to come with it. We gonna come with it too.
All day
Exactly.
long, bro. Ain't nobody laying down, bro.
Exactly.
Nah, ain't nobody finna lay down.
No.
We ain't like our ancestors. Our ancestors somehow, you know what I mean? They got afraid, but we ain't laying down.
No, see, our ancestors wasn't afraid. They don't tell you about the ones that was warriors and fought to the death and killed millions of devils.
Right.
Yo, but they give you this Martin Luther
Well,
King
I'm gonna take
bullshit.
that back. They weren't
You know what I
afraid.
mean? Like turn other
They
cheek and
weren't
all that.
afraid. They
Man,
was loving
no.
people.
Exactly.
They was loving people.
Yeah, but we some warriors, bro.
Our
Don't get it
ancestors
twisted.
was loving people. Oh yeah, we definitely some
All
warriors.
martial arts come from black folks, bro. Not Asians, not Japanese, not nothing. We are
Oh,
the
hell
martial
no.
art.
Oh man,
bro.
look,
Everything, bro.
if they do think it come from black people, if they do think it come from other races, they stupid.
There's a lot of dummies out here, bro.
Man, they all sleep. That's why they call them zombies. Zombies don't mean necessarily walking around saying, no, zombie mean your ass dead. You
All
can't
day.
even see.
Exactly.
You know? Better open up that pioneer gland. But man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up because I know other people probably want to talk. But I just wanted to make my point, man, because I know Kylie on the right, and Red and the Queens. I know y'all on the right path, and I don't care what nobody say. I'm with y'all to
that's
the
one
wheels
love,
fall
brother.
off.
I
You feel
appreciate
me?
it.
Because I don't hear too many people talk like this. And like I said, I know it's a couple of us out there. Many a call, few told. Now, I love y'all. I ain't going to hold y'all up.
Call from +1.
But they cut the internet and all electricity because that's what I heard. That's next. I would, like you say, them ships up in the sky, they finna go and start showing what it is.
Yup.
Exactly.
It's already happening. You can see it, or if you watch the news, you can see the glitch. You can see the matrix falling. Like I literally seen so much stuff. Like the color illusions are coming off. They're starting to glitch on camera as well. Like it's crazy. Like bro.
Every morning the
Most
sky is
definitely.
red.
I don't know if y'all heard of Orion's Gate _ Morning Star. If you go check out his page, man, that brother dropped
Yep, his page. That's the exact page I'm talking about.
glitch earlier.
Yeah.
He called a glitch
Catching
earlier
them
on his
glitches in
page.
there. Yeah.
Oh,
Listen, Nancy
From
Pelosi.
+1
Nancy
Man, like I
Pelosi.
said, trust me, even though we might all talk to each other, but we connected somehow. We connected because
Absolutely.
we all on the same path.
Listen, Nancy, they got a video with Nancy Pelosi because she was shifting. Oh my gosh, man.
Oh man, she shifted so bad it was ugly.
Nothing
Yes.
but demons, bro.
Yes. Nothing but
It was
demons.
ugly the way she shifted so bad.
Hold
But
on,
you know
wait.
what? Them ships gonna start showing themselves in a minute. Like they finna
Ooh.
Look at that creature.
show themselves.
Yes, absolutely.
But man, I want to hear y'all talk some more. I don't want
All
y'all
right,
to
one
end the
love to
chat.
you,
And I
my
don't want to
brother.
hold up everything.
One
I
love
love
to you.
y'all, bro. And I love you too, Queen. Y'all be safe, man.
All right, have a good one, my
Peace,
brother.
bro.
Love.
All right.
Now, listen to me, my people. I was watching Signs and Wonders, right? That's all I was doing. And she was talking about the coronavirus, right? As soon as her face came on, I said, oh, shit.
Demons.
It's one of them right then and there. And when I paused it to hit a screenshot, it paused right here. Now I want you to tell me.
Wow.
You look at that. Look, you can see the red in her eyes over here, like she just got finished drinking something.
What?
You can see the red in her eyes.
And look at the ridge in the middle of
Look
that.
at her nose.
Yeah, look at her nose.
It's crooked.
Yo, you see that?
Yeah,
It's pointy and crooked.
Yo,
that's a K-zone Jew.
yo.
Demon.
You can see how her forehead connects to her nose. Like
Yeah,
you can see
right.
that shit. Like there's no disconnection right there.
You got terrible facial femininity surgery, trying to look more feminine.
And you listen.
That's a creature.
Look, I got this. You can see what YouTube channel I got this off. You can go back and look at this channel, and you will see this on here. I did not listen to me. I did not specifically just sit there and be like, yo, I'm looking for this. I see them. I see different. When I look at different programs, certain programs, y'all really think pull up a picture of Joe Biden and pull up a picture of the old boy that he beat out just now. That's a Democrat too.
Oh, the old Jew guy.
Bernie.
Bernie Sanders. Pull up a picture of Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders. Joe Biden is a fucking lizard. He's not who y'all think he is. Bernie Sanders is just
Look at his hands.
don't even. Bernie Sanders is one of the like Sarah at the corner of your block. That's what Bernie Sanders is, cuz you have to understand there are different levels of white people on here. That's why Joe Biden, he wasn't panic about him. Oh, I'm gonna be the representative of the Democratic Party. You can see he didn't even take the shit serious.
And it fell right in his lap, huh?
Exactly. It fell all
He didn't care.
South Carolina. Went to Michigan and just blew out Michigan. Come on, man. Y'all better see this writing on the fucking wall. Pull up Joe Biden, eyes turning black. You understand? Bernie Sanders, just pull up the picture, both sides outside. You can see the difference. There's something in one and something that's not in the other.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Ain't nothing but Khazars, just fake Jews, the synagogue of Satan, whatever you want to call them.
That's it.
You know?
And they're usurping energy.
All day long. It's crazy.
I want to play this last video real quick, my people, before we get out of here.
Bernie
Me and
Sanders
Riz gonna
sound
do
like
another
a damn cartoon character.
Me and Riz probably do another
I've
job.
been seeing synchronizations like it ain't nothing for the past 2 days. Like I know yesterday it was the 11/11 and then yesterday was the 11th, but today I caught the 12/12 and then before that I caught the 5/5/5. The 5/5/5 that symbolizes a great change coming in. And then the 12/12 was basically the ending of a big download. Like I got a huge download this morning. Like this is when I started Collide. That's why I told you like we gotta go live because I started putting 2 and 2 together so freaking fast. So that's where that tectonic and that 7 chakra stuff, that information came this morning. And when I seen that 12/12, it also symbolizes a shift. Somebody you jumping timelines. I jumped timelines, basically. I shifted timelines.
Yeah, it's like whenever I go to sleep and I wake up, this is where I get that information at. Now, people, what y'all looking at right here is, again, this is the news station early in the morning. I recorded this video and I just was going to load it up, but I was like, me and Riz going live tonight, so I'll just show you. Like I keep telling y'all that our extended family don't care. And this is a smaller ship going into a bigger cloaked ship right here. Here it is right here. This is on their camera. And I want y'all to look at this.
Yeah, they do everything to hide it.
They even heard. Yeah, exactly. You see that?
Vicious. Now watch they shoot the logo out because they have a delay on live television. So when they see UFO and crafts, they'll try to like get it off the screen
real quick,
or white it out.
Exactly. Now the logo gonna come out as soon as I push play because I'm actually talking, my people. See the logo coming out? Wow, and it disappeared. How does it disappear?
And it's gone.
It's gone. And then come back in. Look, how does that happen? How does that happen?
Yeah, they tried to hide it.
And then it was one over Disney was it Disney World or Disneyland? I forgot which one, but it was literally right above. You could go look on World Star. It's on World Star right now.
Yeah, and Disneyland shut down too. Everything shut down. I'm hoping this whole place shut down. That all the lights go out, so our people can get back and understand where they are and what's going on.
For real, because this is.
And then we can actually see in the dark. We gotta start training our eyes better to see in the dark because we can see in the dark.
That's true.
Our ancestors could hear from miles away. They could smell from miles away. They could see from damn near miles away. We need to get back to that.
Yeah, this system is corrupt, and we need to get back to that. It takes a village.
Right.
So soon, Khalid's proposal is going to really work because people are going to have to get together.
He's gonna be one of the motherfucking other.
Yeah.
I'm just being realistic.
Come on in or die out in the street.
Exactly. I'm just being honest with you. It's going to work one or the other. I'm gonna take this is my last call that I'm gonna take, my people. Then I'm gonna call it a night. It's my last call that I'm gonna take.
The news can't hide it.
As a matter of fact, I'm not even gonna take that call. I'm gonna call it a night. People, I've been up since early this morning. And guess what though? I'm off tomorrow. So as soon as me and Riz can link up, we might do something tomorrow night too. You know what I mean? Like I might take my camera outside. Depends on how it looks outside. It's supposed to be 70 degrees over here in Philly.
Friday the 13th too.
And it's Friday the 13th.
So, yeah.
So I'm
Manifestation time.
but my people, anything you want to say before we close this joint out, my brother?
Just be prepared, folks. Like Kalai's been screaming this since 2016, so don't act like this is anything new. Like the last couple of years, been showing you the plagues, the diseases, telling you the food's gonna get cut out. If anybody was on point, he really was. It's happening. So be ready.
Yeah, and like I said, all of us have a piece of this puzzle inside of our souls, my people. You know what I mean? This is just what I felt. This is what I felt when it came from Mother, that they're going to get placed in the same conditions that we were placed in. They're going to get dealt with in the same order that they were created, in the same order that they enslaved us. The Asians did it first, the Arabs did it second, and the Europeans did it third, and the Europeans still have us under mental slavery. Listen, this entity, our artificial race on this planet, has did a lobotomy on our memory. This is why it was important for us. You strip away Superwoman and Superman's power, and you make them rely on each other. This is why it's so important for us to remind each other who the fuck we are. You see, when I'm talking to y'all, it's not a coincidence that you stumbled onto my video. It's not a coincidence that you listen to my video and all of a sudden you say to yourself, damn, was this really a test? Damn. You understand? Like, was these motherfuckers created just to make us look foolish, to see how low that they can bring us? Was this really a motherfucking test? If I don't die and all I do is constantly recycle and into another avatar on this body and on this planet, and they don't live here, how the fuck, like, was this really a test? Could this really have, really just be some sort of simulated program that was placed together to make us stronger in a human form as well in an intergalactic form? Was this really a test for us? Huh? And then when you come to the realization that this was nothing but a motherfucking test, you understand? Now you say to yourself, what could I do to rise myself past this test other than me just being aware now that it was nothing but a motherfucking test? That this motherfucker on this planet don't have no true power, but manipulation. That's all he did. We had to manipulate me and my brother against each other so he can get in. If he never was able to manipulate me and my brother against each other, or me and my sister against each other, the motherfucker would not be allowed to get in. This is why he is still in our lives, because we still have time and space amongst each other, and we put all our time inside of their space, which is this economic, political game, all this other bullshit that's on here. And this is why it's all being shut down simultaneously at one motherfucking time. At one time, it's all being shut down. We are going to be forced to get back together, regardless if you want to or not.
Yep.
Regardless if you want to. And you know what? We're gonna really test the love and see how much love we really have for each other. You know why I say that? Let's just be real with one another. When all this shit go down, right? The elderly people, a lot of elderly people not preparing for this shit right now. A lot of elderly people are not preparing or don't have the type of income to go to the store and stock up on canned goods and shit, this, that, and the third. What you gonna do with your neighbor, huh? What you gonna do with your aunt? What you gonna do with you gonna let them perish? You gonna let them go, huh? Because this is real time. This is where true love really fucking comes in right now. Don't get it twisted. It's going to be a lot of ignorant motherfuckers that you're going to let go. You're going to be like, you know what, motherfucker? I remember when you was talking shit. Yeah, I remember a lot of people that had houses and didn't let your aunt, didn't let your cousin, didn't let a family member come and stay with you because you
homeless.
Because you look the fuck down on them. Guess what, motherfucker? Your time is coming. Your time is fucking coming. I'm telling you, my people, you have no idea. All these evil-hearted motherfuckers out here that use the system to destroy their brother or sister, they are going to pay dearly. You have no fucking idea. They are. And this is not Kalai wishing it on you. But if I use this system, hold on, here's portion of the system. Having knowledge of self and not having other people believe in them, and then me telling you, yo, don't go listen. Have I ever told you not to go listen to a YouTube channel? Have I ever told you not to go listen to Instagram or someone else's post? Fuck no. It's an abundance of information. You can learn something. You learn more from a dummy than you do a motherfucker that got knowledge. You be like, you know what? I'm not doing that shit that dumbass motherfucker just did. You understand? So have I ever told you not to listen? No, there's an abundance of information out here. But believe and listen to you more importantly. That's what the fuck I say. Don't you ever, and I mean this shit, don't you ever feel as though that you need a fucking leader, or you need someone to lead you, or you need someone's approval in order for you to exist or live on your motherfucking planet. This is your motherfucking home. You are important. Very motherfucking important. This system didn't attack one honeybee, one carpenter bee, or one wasp. It attacked every motherfucking body because it knew how important we are as individuals, even if we don't see our own individual motherfucking life. I love you, my people. I sincerely do. And that's real motherfucking talk. So those that, a lot of people that we was going to get together with this gathering this summer, I'm going to be honest with you. If you might have to catch a plane to get over here, it might be difficult. You know what I mean? A lot of us may not be able to physically see each other at this particular time and moment. You understand? But if you close and we gather, listen, we get together. You understand? I'm all the fuck for it. I love y'all, man. I sincerely do. Riz, anything else you want to say?
You are here for a reason. Trust me. We are targeted from this whole world. Every group targets us, the so-called African-American man and woman. That's for a big reason. Understand that. Nobody else is targeted, just us. So we have to come together. And if you're not with us, see you later.
Even our own brothers and sisters, man, target the motherfucker from America. Ain't that some shit, cuz?
Yeah.
How important are we? And this is
The cream of the crop.
we ain't gonna be in denial about this shit. But even our own brothers and sisters targeted us to enslave us.
Yeah, they not
So
us.
who the fuck is us? What the fuck did we? What are we, cuz?
Divine. One word.
What the fuck, cuz?
Royal.
Right, and if brothers and sisters get mad when I talk. See, this is why motherfuckers. I look at my Joe and I see motherfuckers be like, thumb down, be mad as shit. This, that, and third. You mad because I'm talking to your soul. Am I talking to your soul when I tell you that we shouldn't be interbreeding, we shouldn't be procreating one another, and that judgment is gonna come down for the black race because ain't nobody putting a gun to your head to make you go out there and sacrifice your brother for some fake ass shit. Nobody's putting a gun to your head to tell you to go hurry up and get your child to motherfucking school. Ain't nobody doing none of that shit. We're doing that shit because we want to do it. We have got complacent with a slow death. We have got comfortable with a slow death. You understand? Give me a fast death, an honorable one, as opposed to you giving me this slow death. This is why children don't get along with adults, because we're giving them a slow motherfucking death. We act like we can't talk real to each other. Guess what I said to my daughter the other day, y'all? Y'all gonna listen, you don't even understand. I know what true love is. You think a mother bird, you know what she say to her baby bird after she give them a few fucking worms to eat? It's your turn now. You gotta flap your motherfucking wings or you gonna flop. If you flop, it's a direct reflection of me. I need to do motherfucking better. You know what I said? My daughter's 17 years old. She got a boyfriend. I walked in the motherfucking house the other day. I'm sitting down, and you can tell when your daughter have a relationship with the father because she get all giddy and shit. I said she got a boyfriend. You know what I asked her? I said it just like this: are y'all fucking? Are you fucking? What the fuck?
Right.
She like, Dad. Okay, I ain't answered. She got, I ain't answered that. I'm like, you around him all day. You want to buy him sneakers or whatever you want to get him for his birthday, this, that, and the third. You around him all the time. I asked her, like, I ain't answering that, Dad. I'm not answering that. I said, you should know your father by now and how I think. You have your own life. I taught you about yourself so you can learn who you are. I'm not going to hold nothing against you, but because we have such a bond and such a tight relationship, my daughter couldn't tell me no shit like that. You understand what I'm saying to you? That's how you know the impact that you have on your children. That's the only reason purpose that I'm stating that. And also, I speak straightforward to my children. If the society is talking directly to your fucking children, and if you don't believe so, then you're in a fucking sleep, complete fucking slumber. Society is talking directly to you. How the fuck do you convince a fucking 7-year-old that if he got a phallus that he should have a fucking vagina? How the fuck do you do that? Are you telling your child that they can be transsexual or something else doing that indirectly, and you're not paying attention to it? Huh? Who the fuck is doing that? If you think Dwayne Wade woke up and said, "Guess what, son? You're gay," Fuck no. It's something in the system that Dwayne Wade, because he's hooping all motherfucking day long. Son, I got you that big wheel. I'm on the phone. You don't see that big wheel I got you out there? You don't see that other bike I got you? Meanwhile, son on the motherfucking internet looking at other motherfuckers saying, damn, if I'm gay, I'm more acceptable. Look at all the attention that they are getting from not our race, but from other races, because we want to feel accepted by them, instead of being accepted by us. That's some sick shit, cuz. That's sick. But it's cool, though. I love you. Ayana, you want to say anything before I close because I'm done?
Yeah, I basically just want to say, like, stay off of social media and looking at the depressing stuff. Like, if you're gonna be on social media, look at something that's gonna make you smile and raise your vibration, because the timelines, the TLs are depressing and it will cause fear. You don't watch the news too much. Stay positive, stay grounded, stay watching something that make you laugh, go meditate, go detox, water, all of that. Get ready.
Yes.
Because playtime is over. Playtime is over. Like, it's over. So raise them vibrations, raise them frequencies.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. Try to enjoy as much as outside. If you like to do shit, there's nothing wrong with going to the third dimension shit. But so what? You go, as long as you can separate. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with. Listen, if you can do all of it while you can right now, enjoy life, my people, because you're going to get serious. And not that you're not going to be able to enjoy life after when shit gets serious, but just think about when the market crumbles. You're not just going to have, maybe you're going to be infected. You're going to be directly affected, but think about how many family members and friends and loved ones, and even in your community, is going to be affected. That's all I'm saying to you, my people. So enjoy life while you can. Enjoy everything right now going forward, but also have a sharp mind, understand what's taking place. And it's not taking place as your detriment. It's taking place for your fucking rise. That's what this has to take place in order for us to rise to our greatness.
What color was it, bro? What color was it?
Lime green. The sky was lime green. The sky was lime green, no matter what they said.
What color was it? Lime green.
Like, you need to be out here in Nashville, Tennessee, 12 o'clock at night. Get out here and see the sky. It's lime green.
Lime green.
That was a big ass shit that said we coming with love.
Heart chakra.
Get the fuck up out your beds.
Everybody, come on, give me some green hearts before we go out.
Exactly, man. It was like, man, they're like, I stood in the family said, get the fuck up out y'all beds, laying back while I golden race is struggling. Right. You know what I'm saying? They struggling. Y'all sitting here living all comfortable. Get the fuck up. I love my people. I sincerely do, man. This is an amazing time to be in. Until next time, I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow with Riz. Me and Riz gonna have some more pictures, some more videos, some more shit.
Yeah, see y'all them green hearts coming in, baby.
So we're gonna try to go live. We're gonna try to go live tomorrow. You know what I mean? Walk tomorrow, my people. But this was a wonderful live. I want to thank all the callers that called in, everyone that shared their love and shared their visions and shared their thoughts. Thank you for calling in. No one person have all the answers. We all have a piece of this puzzle. As above, so below. That is what's happening on this planet right now. As above, so below. Those people that's going to connect with you, those people that are going to connect, you're going to connect regardless. I cannot stress it to you enough. You are going to connect with the righteous people regardless. Trust and believe within yourself. I love you, my people. Love, light, healing, energy to all the queens, to all the people that we star seeds, to all my fellow queen gods, to the multiverse and the feminine. I see the multiverse and the feminine. I see you, I honor you, I appreciate you, and I fucking love you with supreme love from the cosmos. Don't let no one dim that light in you. You are unique. You are beautiful. We are amazing fucking people. You understand? Everything that was created on this system, the whole system, God, Satan, economic, political, education, all of it was designed to keep us divided and keep us in the dark from who we truly the fuck are. All of those systems are falling simultaneously at one motherfucking time. And it's pushing us back to unite with one another, regardless. Those that unite will be able to move forward. Those that still walk in darkness and act like they're consciousness, they act like they conscious but still move in darkness. Prepare for your fucking fate. I love you, my people. Have a great rest of the night as our vessels rest. May we meet up in the cosmos, do the electric slide, speed up the process to remove all darkness off this planet. Y'all have a wonderful evening, my people.